Here's something you could do at home. If you're prone to swaying in your golf swing, which could look something like this, then you can do a little practice drill, set up as normal, but with another golf ball. If you can pop that underneath your right foot to the side, just so the right half of your foot is lifted up, then I can just settle myself back into my routine. When I swing now, you'll see rotation and not sliding. It is important on the way through to make sure that you lift your right heel up as normal, rather than thinking that you have to keep the pressure on that ball.
How you doing, guys? Hope everyone's well, staying safe out there, not getting too bored. Here's a little tip that I try and work on. I found my swing over the years gets too far inside. So for people like this, you're going to hit lots of pushes and lots of hooks. And alternatively, if I see people getting too steep this way, you hit lots of slices and lots of pulls. So a good way to check that, if you take the club back, and if you get a bit like me and then you walk around, you'll see the club pointing out to the right there. And your slices out there. If you take the club back up too steeply, then you walk around, you'll see the club pointing that way. So, to make sure you're in a good position, set you up for a good downswing. If we get into a good position there, now walk around, you can see it club's pointing right back in front of you. So if you try this, hopefully this will get you in better position going back. Good one to practice in the garden. Cheers.
Hi everyone, hope you're all keeping well. I've put together a video to show you what I'm doing to practice my putting during lockdown. First off, you need to make sure that where you're putting is flat. And I've got this mat from Aldi, which is perfect, it works really well. I've got a couple of mirrors that I use and a gate to monitor my start line. What I begin with is I put the mirror down on this line, which allows me to work on my knee and hip alignment. So for me, this is massively important. It builds my base, and I'm thinking a lot about where my weight is in my feet, front, back, heel, toe, trying to be as centered as possible. And I like to hit 15 or 20 putts in that position. After that, I move the mirror up to the edge of this mirror, which gives me another view. It gives me the view of my forearms and shoulders. But what I find is once I've worked on my hip and knee alignment, my forearms and shoulders tend to stack on top really easily. So it feels good here, and I would usually then hit another 15 or 20 putts, building the feelings, working on my my routine as well. I don't just stand in the same place and hit 20 putts in a row. After that, I then focus on my start line, and start line is massively important. So a little idea is, if you have a 10-foot putt dead straight up the hill and you start it a degree off line, the ball will miss the hole a ball's width. So it's great if you can get a bit of practice on that. And the way I do it is I've drawn this line on the mat. So being precise and being consistent is massively important, because I believe if you want to be consistent on the golf course, how you practice and what you're practicing has got to be consistent as well. So this line replicates a string line that I would typically use during my practice. And on this line, I've drawn reference points for where I put the gate to give myself different degrees of difficulty. So at 20 centimetres, I've got 1 degree of leeway. The second line is at 28 centimetres, which gives me 0.75. And then the last one is 43 centimetres, which gives me 0.5 degree of angle. So this gives me the opportunity to test myself and measure it. Again, being consistent with how you're setting it up gives you, the right results, and you can use it as good feedback. So I would tend to start and knock 10 putts through the first gate, 10 putts through the second gate, and then move on to the final one. It's good because it puts you under a bit of pressure. I'm trying to get as many in a row as possible. At the moment, my best is 5. but it's good preparation for pressure situations. This is what I get up to. Hopefully there's something in there for you to either use now whilst putting at home or when we get back to the golf course. Please feel free to get in touch if there's anything that I can help you with, but most of all, stay safe.